Environcom is an e-waste recycler, but predominantly we concentrate on reuse first, and as a last resort, we'll recycle. Just under a £20 million turnover business. We employ about 168 full-time employees. Our growth is very much dependent on how much e-waste is around. There's 50 odd million tonnes of it produced every year in the world. SMEs are responsible for about 50% of the greenhouse gases emissions in the UK. Net zero is absolutely definitely something we're going to achieve. It's something that we are targeting ourselves and we hope to achieve in the near future. As a fridge plant recycler, you have to by law, recover the refrigerant and the blowing agent. That has to be recovered because both of them contain hazardous materials. There are only 2 incinerators in the UK that are currently capable of incinerating refrigerant and blowing agent gas. We decided we'd have our own. So we have invested in GERI, which is to incinerate the refrigerant gas and the blowing agent gas that is recovered from fridges. Because we're running an energy recovery plant, that means that the energy that's produced from burning the gas is recovered. We heat part of the building, we use it for hot water.
The client's been with us with Aldermore since 2016. So Environcom Finance is a really good fit for a business like this because it's flexible and it allows them to maximise their cash flow opportunities. The business that they've been doing has grown significantly and we've managed to provide them with a bad debt protection limit that's enabled us to fund their additional work. Because of the way that Aldermore is set up and the way that Environcom is set up, it just makes it a really good fit.
For such a small business, it is financially very complex, and most of the classic businesses out there providing the same service as Aldermore weren't really set up for that and weren't very interested in being terribly flexible. Aldermore were, and so we chose them.
The relationship that we've built up between myself, John and Chris has grown really well. They've recently wanted to invest in a project and we've managed to collaborate across the bank and provide them with an asset finance facility that's enabled them to fund the GERI project.
Because we had a relationship with Catherine, she was able to say, look, these guys actually adhere to what they say. If they say they're going to do that, they do it.
Genuinely, it was a great help that we were familiar with Environcom. We understood what that business did from the long-term relationship that Catherine's built up over the years.
We've done what we said we'd do. They've done what they've said they'd do. And as a result, the relationship has really blossomed.
Environcom has big ambitions and ideas for the future. And as a bank, Aldermore wants to carry on supporting them and help them grow.
We're hoping that the relationship with Aldermore continues. We can't finance these ventures individually, so we will need an asset financer, and Aldermore to date have stepped up to the plate and provided an excellent service, and we hope they'll do the same with our next plan.